You just meet one Olosho, take one one how do they call it? Is it one rang?
Many couples stay together but lack emotional intimacy. Let's hear what the street thinks.
How do I explain this to the Igwe? How?
What is the meaning of emotional intimacy to you in a relationship?
aka Johannes.
Did you laugh? uh, can't say.
Yeah, I believe being able to open up to your partner and everything writing from mental health issues and other issues, you tend to open up and you talk to each other about it and come to terms with it.
Okay.
Well, it means like to me, it means desire kind of connection. Like because if someone is not your blood related, the person won't have any intimacy with you. So it comes with desire and so
Emotional intimacy. That's different. It all depends, just as the name implies. It has different meaning. When somebody is, that's that's a feeling of close feeling. Just a literally meaning. Close, somebody that is close feeling. Because anything emotion has to do with feeling. How the person feel about you may feel it just, but that's what me I understand.
Okay, I feel emotional intimacy is connection beyond the physical level, something that has to do with your emotions, your feelings, and more with your intellect than physical connection.
Well, emotional intimacy means according to my understanding, is what you have, the love that you have for someone from your inner mind.
The meaning of the emotion here. Like you feel for the person.
Okay.
And you pity, let me say, is you feel for the person and you pity the person too. I've not been in a relationship before, so I don't really know.
Oh, come on. Come on.
You be virgin.
Yes.
For Jesus! If not be Jesus Christ, where they won't belong? I wonder.
That's very good. I'm so happy. It's not so easy to see that.
Yes.
Purely sex.
Purely sex.
continue.
Actually, for this one right now, I think for my own, I feel maybe the relationship aspect, like he feels so much emotional about what I'm doing, or he's more addicted to me, like he's more attached to me. So if anything, or if there's anything that is wrong with me, he feels it there, even if I'm not there with him.
What is the meaning of that?
Okay, to my understanding,
Okay.
I think when someone is down emotionally, or when someone have I don't know.
Okay, I feel like emotional intimacy in a relationship is a point where you can connect with your partner emotionally. It means that you need to know what they want and how they want it. I think it boils down to loving them in the way that they want to be loved, more like in their love language, because that's the best way that you can get to that height of emotional intimacy with them.
Emotional intimacy.
Yes.
Let me relate it to closeness.
Continue.
How close you are to your partner, or understanding her mood, or no mood per se, understanding her or him. I think that is what it is.
Like to me, emotional intimacy maybe somebody that you have like a sexual connection with. Sexual connection with. People are just emotionally, sexually connected. That's all. There is nothing. It's just sexual connection between the two parties.
If I decide to release this vertical one on you,
I feel is the heart something. It has to do with the heart. What the heart tells you, how you feel about somebody, something, or people.
quarantine plus nation equals quarantination.
Emotional intimacy. Okay, emotions are basically feelings, right? They are how they are how we feel. So emotional intimacy has to be the way you're. I think the way you interact your feelings with your spouse or someone you love. That's basically it for me.
Okay, it has to do with kind of relationship that has to do with, you know, with someone that has the real love as per the person is really emotional when it comes to love. And those kind of people, when you break their heart, sometimes they can faint.
It has to do with two persons, and when the other person is actually they have mutual understanding, and probably the other person is loving, and the other one is not the feeling is not there. So that's what I feel about emotional relationship.
God have mercy upon us.
People often think physical intimacy is only about sex, but it's wider than that. Let's see how people define physical intimacy. What's the meaning of physical intimacy in a relationship?
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I want you to jump.
What happened physical, like if we're together, like maybe I had a call, then I decided not to pick it. He will be like, why are you not picking up the call? I said, no, it's nothing, just forget about the call. He will feel something because at that moment we are there together, so he's seeing it and he's seeing the reaction on me.
Yeah, when two people are sexually connected together, it's not necessarily sexual connection. When two people are close and they can practically do anything together.
Yeah, physical intimacy it cuts across a range of things. Even just your presence alone is part of physical intimacy, down to other intimate actions that is expected from people. Even words can be physically intimate sometimes.
First and foremost, I want first pay you for today first before you come out. Let's collect them. Let's collect them like this.
Clap for Jesus.
Well, like having to meet someone even though for the first time, you feel like you have known this person for a long time. So I just feel that is maybe physical intimacy to me. Oh. That's what I think. That is how my brain can go as far.
Just like what I said, that emotional. Just sorry to bring you back to emotional intimacy.
Continue.
Emotion, something that has to do with feeling. Feeling. It may be the way you feel psychologically. Why physical? Something that has to do with you meeting, something that has to do with when you talk about metaphysics and the physics, something you can see ordinarily, something that you cannot see. Emotion is something you can feel it, but you cannot touch. Why physical has to do with something that you can feel and touch.
Okay, physical has to do more with touch and physical, your senses. That is your body, your skin, sex, romance, and other physical activities.
So physical intimacy is the love you show the person physically.
You know, when you talk about sex, it cut across both. It's both physical and emotional, because the emotional thing comes in before there is a physical thing. So that's the way I understand it.
Intimacy is not to have some sexual connection.
Yes.
Yeah, right? Okay. I don't know.
Okay, physical intimacy depends on the people. If certain persons prefer PDA, like I'm not a PDA person, so if people prefer PDA, it means that they want to be physically intimate. Maybe in public places, they are okay with their partner holding their hands, hugging them in public, and all of that. But if they are not comfortable with it, then I think it's just best to respect them.
Physical intimacy, I really don't know.
Just like a physical touching, the person can be touching anywhere. It's just maybe it's a way of expressing him or herself. That's what it means.
Physical intimacy might mean so many things. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Okay. In terms of relationship, how you react to people, how you go along with them physically, or maybe the other way.
What is your problem?
Okay, now physical intimacy, I don't know about others, but I think mostly people get to um mostly people will feel like physical intimacy has to do with just sex basically. But for me it is everything like the physical touches and other things that a person does, like my spouse or my boyfriend does to me. That's just it for me.
Physical intimacy, I just feel is the one maybe you just meet one olosho,
What do you mean, Uncle?
take one how do they call it sef? Is it one rang, quick for the road. Those one you guys are not emotionally connected.
Okay.
Just sharp runs.
It has to do with conversation, daily affairs. It has to do with we having conversation between each other, because without conversation, there's no relationship. So it has to do with how do we relate? How do we joke? Do we really have fun when we are talking? What is the thing that brings us together? If there's anything that brings us together, we ought to be talking. We have to be having that feelings. We have to be having that urge to always talk and have conversation and share our daily life and everyday life. So I think physical intimacy is very important when there is a mutual understanding and conversation. That's what I feel.
How do I explain this to the Igwe?
Emotional intimacy is feeling safe to be open, honest, and vulnerable with your partner without fear of being judged or dismissed. Don't settle for distance. Physical intimacy is affectionate physical closeness like touch, hugs, cuddling, and sex built on consent. Be honest. Did you know this before today? Comment and follow us across all social media platforms. Thank you.